Daytona State College. Are we throwing out? No, they wanted to get a game ball there that was apparently behind the plate. Well, all of a sudden, I heard a bunch of fans yelling, and I thought maybe they were throwing out T-shirts or something like that. Not the case. Just taking care of the game balls, and we seem to be ready to go. And Joey Hecht on the season, a 10.56 ERA and an 0-2 record. He started a couple games, and laying a bunt down the third base line is Spencer Myers, and he's on safely. That's an infield hit. Every day of the week. Really been working on that from the right side, and he shows off how he can get on base easily with that play, regardless of whether he's hitting lefty or righty. And he saw Nate Soriano playing back at third, took advantage of it. And now here comes Matt Botcher to the plate, who is 0 for 1 with the walk. Two starts, 4 total appearances. This is the third out of the bullpen for Hecht. 7 2/3 innings pitched so far. He'll come home and a swing and a miss. There goes the runner, and late covering as Myers is going to get himself a stolen base. Botcher was swinging to protect Myers, and Jimenez really couldn't make this throw because Grilli wasn't over to cover the bag right now. And you can tell this 5-run output for the Express early on is kind of mentally taken Thunderbay a little bit out of the game here. So Botcher waving at one out of the zone, but now 0-1, and he's got a man at second. With Philip Sykes in the on-deck circle. Here comes the 0-1 to Botcher. Fastball low and in the dirt. Nice stop by Jimenez. And it's 1-1. Has not pitched against the Express yet this season. His last time on the mound for Hecht, he picked up the loss, an 8-5 game, an inning and 2/3. He gave up 6 runs on 7 hits. Just 13 batters faced, a strikeout and a walk as well. So his opponent batting average is up at .488. He has been shelled this season as they want to check back Myers, and that ball going to get into center field. And Myers is back in safely. A little wheel play there, and Grilli was there. I think if that throw had been caught, they might have had Myers at second base. He was pretty close. So Matt Botcher out of the University of Illinois Chicago on a .440 average coming into tonight's play. Stands in on the 1-1, and he will take just outside 2 balls and a strike to the Express second baseman tonight. What a start to the season for this kid, and a guy who can pretty much play anywhere in the infield if you need him to. And again, he could settle into third. He might play some, I think he's mainly going to play second here, at least for the time being. Comes the 2-1 from Hecht. That one is lifted into right, pretty deep. Back on it is Shablowski. He's got a beat on it, and in fair territory makes the catch. Myers will tag. What a throw from right field. Myers will slide in safely on the tag. I'll tell you what, Shablowski made a heck of a throw and advances the runner to third. It will not count as a sac fly, however, since Myers didn't score on the play. So just a fly out to right. 1 down, and here comes Philip Sykes. Sykes had a double and a run scored to lead off the third inning against Peyton Burks. And he had an RBI walk with bases loaded back in the first inning. Infield comes in here for the Border Cats. Myers at third, and Sykes at the plate. Hecht comes home, and it's a fastball that he 3/4 swings on. In fact, actually a changeup there at the bottom, kind of dropping out of that ball, out of the zone. And 3/4 swing from Sykes, 0-1. Philip Sykes headed to TCU this next season. What a great season he's had so far here for the Express. This one a fastball just outside, 1-1. Eric Vasquez, the manager for the Border Cats this season. In his first season with Thunder Bay, he managed for the Wilmer Stingers back in 2017 for about the first half of the season or so before leaving the team. 1-1 is fouled back by Sykes, and now it's a ball and 2 strikes to the Express center fielder tonight. Myers at third, a fly ball gets the run in for sure. Sykes just trying to figure out how to get this one out on the green and get that run home. Hecht sets letter high. The 1-2 is going to be rolled over third base side. They got Myers in a pickle here. He's going to try to run toward home. He gets tagged in the backside, and he is retired on what should be a U5 or 5U play. Unassisted. Myers retired. Got caught a little too far off the bag, going on contact, and that ball just got too quickly to Soriano. So a fielder's choice, and now Sykes is on. 2 gone, and here comes Brandon Dieter, who has walked twice tonight. Light starting to take hold here at Carson Park as the sun sets. And slide step home, and Dieter takes up high on a check swing. 1-0. Brandon Dieter with 2 walks so far, 2 for 3 to start off the season. And a great start so far, and he fouls this one off the mask of Joe Jimenez at the plate. And the count 1-1. And the Express, after a rough start to the season, have figured things out here at home and have figured out the winning formula against the Great Plains East Division. Now look at these numbers. The Express are 9-5 against the Great Plains East this season. They're 1-7 against the West. The Border Cats are 5-7 against the East, and I did the math today, and I don't know if the teams in the Great Plains East are going to want to know this, but as a division in inter subdivisional games, the East is 12-26 against the West this season combined. There's a swing and a miss by Dieter, and it's 1-2. The only team that doesn't have a losing record against the West from the East is Lacrosse, and that record is at 500. They're 3-3. So the West has pretty much dominated the East so far this season in the Great Plains. But still plenty of time to turn that around, as there's a big breaking ball missing outside. 2-2. Here to Dieter. Now that is Pete Knutson math, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm sure if Jake Boostrom, my partner for the UW Stout games, was listening, he probably wouldn't believe it. 2-2 fastball into Dieter is lifted high in the air to the left. Sky high pop. Ryan Edmondson has a beat on it in left field, makes the two-handed grab above his head, and that is the inning. So a hit goes awry for the Express to lead off the inning. No runs scored. It's still a 5-0 lead though for Eau Claire as we head to the 5th after this on your home for Express Baseball.